Hi, good morning or afternoon for me. I'm Megan. This is Megan Made, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a realistic knitting day. Today is my day off of work before I keep working for multiple days. That sounded weird, but today is my day off finally, so I could finally put some work on my Moby sweater, which I'll show you guys later. But we gotta do a few other things today. Like I gotta clean my room. I have to submit this job application. I still technically have to do some work for work. Today we're just gonna be knitting and doing what I usually do in my day-to-day life. So we're gonna just spend the day together knitting and chilling. And I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, now I'm gonna put music on so that way I can clean and or now I'm putting music on so I can clean and not silence. I don't know what I'm trying to say right now. And then once I'm done cleaning, we'll be able to, I think I want to figure out this application first, then knit. But also I might knit first. I don't know. But we'll see when the time comes. But let's put on some jams. What do I want to hear today? Time to clean. Okay, so right now I got my computer and I have videos that I filmed back when I was at home. I tried to do this video already, like a realistic knit day. But when I'm at home, it's a little different. So like legit, I had all the plans to knit. Also, my motivation was really low back then, aka a week ago. But I tried to film it and then went to take a nap. So then I went to sleep. No, I lied. I woke up. I had my camera, but I didn't have an SD card, so I couldn't film anything. So I had to wait until I'm able to go to the store. So then I had to drop my sister off. Then I went to the store, got the SD card, got some food, went back home, I went back home, realized I had the wrong SD card. So I had to drive back to the store, stand in that long line again, because it was right after Christmas, the day after Christmas. And then, long line. Got back home, finally put in the thing, started to record, knitted a little bit. I'm tired, let me take a nap after like 10 minutes of knitting. I'm like, okay, let's take a nap. My sister said she ready to come home. I just dropped her off. She ready to come home. So then, okay, I took a nap before I got back to her. Took a nap, went and picked up my sister, came back home. I think I tried to knit again, then I had to pick up my dad. And then I came back home, and after that, the day was over. I made hot chocolate, I knitted for the rest of the night, and that's what these clips are. So I only have 18 clips, and none of them are longer than 5 minutes. So this video that I'm not going to publish, probably not. Let me know if y'all want to see it. I might put it on like for like a short little 4-minute 4-minute video because ain't no footage for real. So now this is why we're restarting today, and we're gonna do better. Also, I changed my outfit. I took a shower and I changed my outfit. I realized that I didn't say nothing. This is the same day, same time, just legit a little bit 30 minutes later. But yes, I'm about to put this in CapCut and see how long it would have been. Live reaction of how long this would be without any cuts. Mind you, I played some music in this. I would have to cut it anyway because of copyright issues. Or I could just put like a different sound above it. But my guess is that this is like 5 minutes long without edits. Let's see, everybody.
Now, creating project. Okay, please. Okay, let's put this. Okay. Why are y'all acting funny? What's wrong? Oh, that's probably why.
video. I might post it if it don't go lower than like 10 minutes. It's a lot of silence, but I guess that's okay. I might post it. Y'all might see that video before this one. We have pretty much everything done for now that I need to do. So what we're about to do is watch some anime, because I've been watching lately some more. Cause I took a break because I did not have an account. I might not be able to. It says check your internet connection. My internet connection is fine. Oh, there, it's fixed. It's fixed. We don't gotta worry about it. But now I'm about to watch anime and knit on my Moby Sweater. And that's the plan for the rest of the day. I thought of something as I'm like filming. So I always knit on my bed, right? Unless I'm like in the living room, obviously. But like 90% of the times I'm knitting on my bed, but I always face this way because my TV is that way. But if you look at this wall, it's completely blank. So you might think I live in a jail cell, but I promise you, my room is decorated. Okay. Everywhere else, Lord, it was not focused. Everywhere else but this wall is decorated. Even my bed, it has like all my stuffed animals, my crochet blanket and everything is decorated. But this wall, I was thinking about decorating it for like videos, but I graduate in 4 months. I graduate in 4 months. So there's no point in me decorating this wall for only 4 months. I might put a little picture there or something so y'all have something to look at. This is where I always sit. And it always seems so like jail celly. I mean, like college dorms are already like jail celly looking, but I make it worse by not having anything on this wall. Last year I had like a whole bunch of hearts on this wall, and that was cool, but I only did it for like a Valentine's Day shoot. I just left it up there because I was like, hey, decorations. But I have not put a single thing on this wall. I had plans for it, but I never did it. But I just thought that was kind of funny and also kind of crazy that it looks like I live in prison, and the fact that like it looks lifeless. Like I have the color around me, if you see it like that, but like actual decorations, none. My living room is all decorated too. Like I be in there. It's just this wall, and it's like one of the biggest, clearest walls I have that's not decorated. When I get my apartment, trust, it will be decorated. It will be decorated. It is a little after 2, and I only have 6 more rows until I start the ribbing for this sweater. Hopefully, I think I gotta measure it to make sure. But I am hungry since I have not ate today. And I had Taco Bell yesterday, and I had some leftovers. So I'm gonna heat those up and eat some tacos so I don't eat candy instead. But yes, this is how it's going. I need to try it on again, because I tried it on last night, and it was about, let me sit you down. Let me sit you down. Okay. So when I tried it on, it was about, I want to say like here, yeah. And if I do like 2 more inches, and then they want 4 inches of ribbon, I'm not doing 4 inches of ribbon. I'm doing about like 2 inches. That's why I'm knitting 2 more extra inches for this body, so it's still as long as it needs to be. But let's say it stopped about here, right? 2 more inches is about like that big, and then 2 more inches stops at about here before blocking, and blocking hopefully should end it like here. Yeah, so I gotta double check and measure, because I don't think it's gonna be enough. That don't look like 2 inches, so y'all do it. No. Okay, so then I'm gonna go heat up my food and come back and keep knitting. It's getting to that point. It is 3 something right now. It is 3:12 right now. And I ate, so that means now I'm sleepy. I've been working. I only have 4 more rows to do before I can start the ribbing. So I'm gonna do that first, and then I'm gonna take me a nap. Because once again, it's my day off. I can do what I want to do. And I need to catch up on sleep. I need to stop forcing myself to stay up when I don't need to. Also, I would do like 2 stitches at a time. I mean, not 2 stitches, like I'll do like 3 to 4 rows a day, and then I'll get sleepy and I'll go to bed. Like I didn't knit a lot during my break of school because I was working a lot and I was tired and I just wasn't like motivated for real. But now that I'm back, I have more time and I'm more motivated to keep knitting. Sorry. So I want this done so I can start wearing it because it's cold outside and I want to wear it. Okay. If I can. So when I do cables, I don't tend to use a cable needle. I just drop the stitches and pick them back up. Yeah, and I just twist them from there because I also don't feel like finding my cable needle. I got one for Christmas, but I don't feel like finding it. And also I don't like it. If it was metal, I would like it, but I don't like it being plastic. So I don't like using it for real. Especially because I would use metal needles, so it don't slide as easily as I needed to. But yeah, I'm about to finish these 4 rows. Wait. I was not supposed to cable right now. Okay, that's what I get for talking. No more talking. I'll see you guys after I wake up from my nap. Here's a try on of the sweater. This is where the sleeve is ending right now. It's a bit short, but I think with the 2 inches of ribbing, it'll probably end where my bracelet is at, right here. And then hopefully that means it will block out to like my lower than my wrist, longer than my wrist, should I say that. Yeah, but I think I'm still gonna do maybe 4 more rows, only because I like when the cable goes longer before the ribbing. So I might do that, but I need to make sure I mark that down so I don't forget when I go to this sleeve. But yeah, this is what she looks like. Here's the back. She looks great. Can't wait for this neck to be blocked because Lord is just sitting up high. But yes, here she is. I'm gonna go take a nap. It is now 6:48 p.m. I mean, I woke up at like 5 something. I was just sitting in the bed trying to go back to sleep, but people kept texting me. Even with my phone do not disturb, I was getting calls, texts, everything in between. So now I'm up again and I'm about to continue working on this sweater. And I'm about to watch some JJK season 2. Because I watched season 1, I didn't watch season 2. And season 3 is coming out. So I need to watch season 2 so I can watch season 3. And I heard that it's sad. So I am not holding any attachments, any character. Everybody can die and I'll be okay. That's what I'm telling myself. But yes, let's continue knitting and watching some anime. I'm on the ribbing. So I had to sadly change to, not sadly, but like I had to change to DPNs. I'm okay with DPNs. I just don't like doing ribbing on DPNs. It's not my favorite. But I'm about to do the ribbing. I need how many rows? I think I need 13 rows. And then I do 2 rows of double knitting. That's what this looks like. Maybe 14. I think 14. And then I'll be done. So I'm going to do 14 no matter what. And make sure, let me write that down for the next sleeve. And then I should be good. As I said, I'm watching JJK. I realized I already seen some of these episodes, but I'm just gonna rewatch it to keep my memory, because I don't know where I left off. And so I'm just gonna start from here. Rows of ribbing. But yes, let's get to knitting. It's been some time and I keep stopping. Every 5 minutes I'm stopping. But that's what it kind of is. Usually I don't really knit a lot like in a row. Usually I'm always picking up my phone every 5 minutes or start playing the game. I try talking to my roommate. Ooh. But yeah, I think how many more rows do I need? They only need like 2 more rows. Okay. But that's what I'm doing. And I have the show on dub this time because I need to be able to knit and pay attention to there's a lot of details. So, but they're fighting right now. So, let's look. Wait, can you see? The focus out of my face. Almost at 2 inches. Okay, talk to y'all later. Bye. Alright, I finished the ribbing. I put it back on my circulars because it's easier to do the bind off on that. I did the ribbing. I did the 2 rows of, ooh, did I drop a stitch? I think I dropped a stitch. But anyway, I did 2 rows of double knitting for this. I'm about to just pick it. One thing like people, I realized when talking about knitting, I'm like, oh my god, a drop stitch. People act like when you're like, when a stitch drops, it don't automatically go down and ruin the whole thing. Most of the time, the yarn is stuck there. All you have to do is realize that it dropped and pick it back up. It usually don't go further than like 2 stitches down because the yarn tends to stick to itself and it don't tend to, once it drops, you don't have 2 seconds until it falls. You have time to pick it up and everything in between. But yes, that's what I have to say. I'm starting the bind off. I think I have to, I gotta remember how to do it. Just to see like the sleeve length, and it stops about here, kind of what I thought. It stops about like, yeah, here, so it stops at, hopefully it gets down here with blocking. But yes, now I'm about to start the next sleeve because if I don't start, I might get second sleeve island. This is like the first time I ever get sleeve island, but I'm so tired of doing the pattern, even though it was quick, don't get me wrong. But also picking up these stitches took the longest. So yeah, make sure it's even on both sides. Yeah. So anyway, I'm about to pick up for the next sleeve and start working on that. It is 10:32 right now, and I'm just gonna work until I get tired because I do have a meeting at 11 a.m. So I do gotta go to bed soon. But yeah, adios until the next clip. And if I film more, I film more. If not, I'll meet y'all in the outro. It is now 11:30 p.m. and all I did with the second sleeve is cast on and knit a row, and I'm done for the night. Like legit, my thumb hurts, so I'm done. And I think I made great progress today. I finished the whole sleeve and I started the second one, even with all the naps and all the breaks in between. I did that, so I'm okay with this. Obviously, this was just like a very realistic day with me knitting when I have an off day. Let's clarify that, because if it's a regular day in general, I probably would have only got 10 rows done. But since I had today off for the most part, I was able to get a lot done, and I think my goal of finishing this by Sunday is very achievable, especially because I have a lot of meetings tomorrow that I can knit at, so I will be bringing this with me. But enough yapping. now that today is over with, the day is finished, this is the end of the video, and I really appreciate you guys watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, leave a like, a comment, I don't know, talk to me. What was you working on during this video? What was you watching? Ooh. And what was you making? You was watching me, hopefully, the whole way. But I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.